Hey y'all, my name's Clayton Mead, and you may recognize me from some of my naked adventures on ReeseCarter.com. That's been a really fun point in my life where I've got to meet some really interesting people, but I want to talk to you a little bit about a different adventure I'm in the middle of right now. About 9 months ago, I made an entire life change, and I want to tell you a little bit about that today, and then this is going to be ongoing videos about the adventures, what I'm calling the adventures of a rural gay. 9 months ago, I was living in Dallas, Texas. Not a rural city, of course. And I was living the life. I was a manager at one of the local go-go bars of the Brick. I was loving my life there. I had worked for one of the largest LGBT nonprofits in the area, the Resource Center Dallas, an amazing organization in Dallas. Dallas is a great gay city. If you haven't checked it out, make sure you add it to your list of places. Check it out during May, the month of May. They have something called the Purple Party. You can Google that, Purple Party Dallas, and find out all kinds of information and book your trip because it's worth every penny. So prior to September, I was living in Dallas and living the dream. Well, some things in my life happened that I just realized, it has been amazing. I love the city of Dallas. It's where my heart is. But I needed to be back closer to family. My family lives in rural Nebraska. I am currently sitting in Wood River, Nebraska, in a house that I own and I love. And what you have to know about Wood River is that it is a population of 1,200. I have 1,500 Facebook friends, plus my Twitter followers. So to say that it's a culture shock is the understatement of the year, seriously. But so what I want to do today is just kind of give you a little bit about me, and then talk about one specific thing that I experienced last Thursday night. I went to the local gay bar, and when I say local, I mean I drove 2 hours because that's the nearest gay bar to me in Lincoln, Nebraska. This bar is awesome. I love its flavor. I love its flair. It's called the Club Q in Lincoln. Thursday nights, their tradition is that they have an amateur strip-off hosted by the wonderful and the talented Tower of Power, Jessica Bauer. She's amazing. If you are watching from somewhere across the country, you should find her on Facebook and bring her in if you are a club owner or promoter. Bring a bitch in. She works. But so it is hosted by Jessica Bauer, and she makes it a great time. But I'm very intrigued by the amateur strip-off of this status, because while Nebraska is not known for being a gay mecca, we're here. I may be the town gay in Wood River, but each little town has got to have its own town gay, right? So maybe if we all get together in one city, maybe. And of course, Lincoln and Omaha aren't teeny tiny towns. They have their own gay population, especially with the University of Nebraska-Lincoln. That draws in some gay folk, of course. But so I'm out at the Club Q. And I met some really awesome people, including Helix Studios' Jesse Montgomery. Total sweetheart. Follow him on Twitter. Find him on Twitter. He's amazing. But so I met some really great people, and some of my local friends were there, and so the strip-off starts. How do I put this gently? Apparently, rural people don't understand what a strip-off should be. I'm sorry. I love you all. I have grown to love the Nebraska gay community and our straight supporters who are willing to come out to our bars and, hang out with us. But bitches, this ain't Vegas. We're going to talk about this, and that's what I'm doing. I saw more muffin tops than in a bakery, and more milkshake brought to the yard than at a local Brahms. If you don't know what Brahms is, you're missing out. Seriously. I mean, girls that bless their heart and their security in their own bodies. I love them for it. They look cute with clothes on. Let's leave it there. Because the bending over, like when you have to reach over your roll in order to touch your toes and shake your ass, nobody wants to see that. I mean, I don't, at least. My thought is, thank God there are straight men here, because seriously, after this display, there's going to be more gay men, because they're going to run screaming. But no, it gets worse. Yes, seriously, it gets worse than that. I thought that would be the worst part of the night, and that we were getting it out of the way. No, then the straight guys get up there on stage. Okay, straight guy, comfortable enough to take his clothes off in a gay bar. That's cool. I'm not against that. When I was managing the dancers in Dallas, most of my entertainers were straight, so more power to you. Well, the problem with straight guys who get up there, they are obliterated drunk, like too drunk to function, because they wouldn't be comfortable doing this otherwise. They wouldn't be in the gay bar if they weren't, hammered beyond all logical belief. And then they get up there, and then they don't understand it's a strip contest sometimes. They don't want to take their clothes off. Like, they'll unbutton their shirt down to the middle, and that's all they'll do. And they'll get up in there and be like, yeah, white girl dance. No. If you're not going to do it, don't do it. And so this travesty, it was awful. So, you wouldn't understand that coming from a gay mecca, that there are people out there who just don't get it. They show up to an event that they want to participate in, and then they don't want to participate in it, in all reality. So that's my first little rant that I'm going to do. Not very well cohesive, but I just had to get it off my chest. As this goes along, I'm going to talk about some other things, some other projects that I have coming up, including some work on Mr. Gay United States and some things that I'm thinking about doing with that. Also, I fully admit to being a Grindr whore. I love Grindr. I think it's fun. I love seeing who drives by on the interstate, and talking to them. So that's a lot of fun for me. But I'm going to start bringing up and talking about some of the fun, I use the term loosely, propositions that I get on Grindr. Let's just say that if I took every single one of these propositions, corn rash. That's all I'm going to say for now. I'll explain that more later. Subscribe, share this video. Maybe next time I'll have something a little more cohesive to talk about. This is my first shot. Love y'all. I hope y'all like the haircut. I cut it all off. I got sick of it. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. I'm not as cool as Davey Wavy. I don't know how to put all the links like, here, follow here, yeah, do whatever. I'll figure that out eventually, and then you'll be able to click. But until then, I'm fucking worth it, bitches. Just follow me. Okay? Okay. Love y'all. Have a great day.